Hello there, greetings to you. I am V. Welcome to my channel, V Love and Tarot. Today's pick a card reading is on career and finances. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. We voted for this topic. If you want to vote for more pick a card topics, please check out my community tab here on my YouTube channel. Career and finances, pile number 1. Career and finances, pile number 1. Pile number 1, career and finances. You have the Exorcist for you, pile 1. Before you click off, before you judge this first pile, we'll figure out why this card came out. Pile number 2, pile number 2. Career and finances for you, pile 2. You have the Dilettante. And pile 3, your career and finances. Pile number 3, you have the Companion. These are your 3 piles. Timestamps are going to be below, so you can skip ahead. Career and finances, what's going on when it comes to your money, your career. Alright, timestamps are waiting for you. If you need more time, pause the video. If not, skip right ahead. I'll see you over in your piles, and thank you so much for your energy exchange. Alright, pile number 1, you're first with the Exorcist. We'll figure out why the heck this came out. Why did that card come out? We'll figure it out. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, your time, your energy. Please consider sharing this video with other friends so we can welcome more to this family. And if you are someone who is looking for more pick a cards, check out my playlist here on my channel. So we voted for this topic, career and finances. Let's figure out what your purpose is. Actually, what does your career... What does your... No, let's get into the finances. That's where I'm feeling drawn to the most right now. Let's see what your finances are looking like. Pile number 1, and then we'll get into the career portion. Pile number 1, what are your finances looking like? You have Knight of Wands, 8 of Swords, King of Swords. What are your finances looking like? And you have the Queen of Swords. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Wands here. Okay, so... Swords, a lot of swords energy. Alright, so Spirit's asking me to ask you to really put your thinking cap on. There's an idea, there's a way to make more money that you're not seeing right now. Put on your logic business thinking cap. Because there's something that you're not thinking about or something that you're not seeing because you're busy doing something else. So if you are busy marketing your products or your services, or you're just focusing on the marketing, Spirit could be asking you to focus elsewhere in your career. If you're looking to just make money every single day, living paycheck to paycheck, Spirit is asking you to think of a side hustle or something else that can bring in some good money. So however this resonates, this is a collective general reading. It can fit you in different ways. If you are a business owner, you could be focusing on one part of your business and just putting the rest on the back burner. So yeah, Spirit's saying move things around. It's time to pivot. It's time to take action. It's time to move pieces around here and try new things to see what sticks. And then once you figure that out, protect that idea. 9 of Wands. There's a lot. You got the fire, air, fire. So 9 of Wands, dabble, see what sticks. Think of a game plan. How can I make money from this idea that's sticking? And then protect this idea. Queen of Swords says you have to be very direct. What is it that you want? You have the King and the Queen of Swords. What is it that you want to take your money? Do you want to invest in yourself? Do you want to save it? Do you want to put it... Do you want to spend it on things you don't need? Time to get your finances in order for your future. If you are spending it willingly, I don't know how to say it. Willy-nilly, I don't know. Willy-nilly. If you're spending it on useless things. Spirit's saying you might run into a problem. It's time to get your money in check. Time to protect your money. You see how the swords are around her? Her hands are tied. She's like, nope, my hands are tied. I can't be spending money because I have to focus and prepare for my future. So I feel like your finances, there's potential for you to make more, way more, with all this royalty energy of the knight, the king, the queen. Way more energy. You're higher up there. You're up there. 8 and 9, queen, king, king, knight, queen, king. Yeah, you're up there. You know, the exorcist, freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. And the Knight of Wands is very impulsive. So don't be so impulsive with your money at this time. If you are to spend your money, make sure you spend it on maybe your business or yourself, getting better, more better clothes for your job so you can look sharp, dressed to impress, or focus on spending that money on your gas so you can get to work on time or get to work. I feel this energy is also very leadership. What's it called? Savvy. There's a lot of potential for you to become a leader in this energy. And so, but Spirit's saying, now is the time to take action on a plan, on an idea, and you will bring in some good money. So your money is looking pretty good. You just have to save and work, keep working. The Knight of Wands is going fast. So don't be impulsive. Don't just be so quick. Don't be so quick to change jobs just like that. Think about it. Don't be so quick to spend it on a card just like that. Think about it. King of Swords, a lot of thinking. Queen of Swords, a lot of thinking, a lot of planning, strategizing, both of them. So, all right, so there you got your money. Your money is here. Okay. What career should you consider getting into? Pile number 1, what career should you consider getting into? You have trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. So this is like another way of saying that your intuition already knows what you need to be doing. You could be doing it already. And that's why this is saying there's room for growth. There's room for you to become a leader. There's room for you to make more money. Tell me more, pal. Number 1. You have justice. Well, yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. That makes a lot of sense, pal number 1. And wait till you see what's in right here in my hand. Oh, I'm not going to even tell you just yet because you need to see this. Justice, that's incredible. Queen and king together, especially the king. The king, justice. You could be good at bringing people to justice, bringing justice to people. You could be good at balancing the scales in the courtroom. You could be the one who is the mentor, who helps bring people together, who helps find a solution to a problem. Good mentorship, good guidance counseling, teaching, professing, leading. How could you not? You have the queen and the king here. How could you not? And the other thing is, like legal, like signing legal documents, finalizing legal documents. The advocate here. You could be a judge, or you can be a lawyer, or an advocate, or a supporter, or a counselor. That's what I'm getting. Mentor. Okay, now let's see what's here. This is what I was saying to you. Even before, let's see, before I even got to the king, the king and the queen told me something about leadership. Before I even got to this card, I was talking about leadership, and now it's here. Take charge of this situation. That's what you're meant to do. Time to decide. You see? Time to decide. That's the decision maker. That's the queen and the king. That's you making a decision. You sticking with it. All right. See? So I got notification right there. So you trust in your own inner guidance. You know what is right. You go with that. You lead with that. You know the books. You know the subject that you're, I don't know, let's say you know law. You trust your inner guidance, and you apply the lessons. You help people find a solution to their problem. You go within. You really are very knowledgeable. Not only are you intuitively awakened, your intuition's on point, but your crown chakra's on point. You got all these swords here. So you are here to help people find justice, find peace, find harmony. You're here to help people coexist. You're here to spread awareness. You got all these swords here, and we're talking about protection. Protection, that's exactly what the 9 of Wands is. You got the 8 of Swords. She's looking very protected by her thoughts, what she knows to be true, trust, truth. And then you got 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is very defensive, but look at that, defending their own. She's defending her own. She's protecting her own. She's like, nope, I'm not letting my guard down. Wow. So I feel like this career of yours is going to lead you to a lot of money. You are meant to lead. You got the Knights in shining armor right here. You got it here again. So you got 2 Knights. So I will say you're here to take your career to the next level. You're here to level up in your career, make more money. There's potential. That's exactly what I was saying. Potential. Okay. I'm going to use my career, my occupations oracle. If you're looking for this deck, I do have it for sale, my Etsy and eBay shops. All right, pile number 1, career. What careers want to come through? This is collective, so you might have some other scenarios here. Careers, pile number 1. You have craft work, needlework, ceramics, tailor, woodworking, sewer, and seamstress. Pile number 1, career. Community, librarian, crossing guard, sanitation worker, and the like. That's just a few. Couldn't fit all the keywords here on this deck. On this card. Medicine, doctor, nurse, technician, pharmacist, medical researcher. Culinary arts, catering, chef, food design, recipe developer, food writer. Natural services, biological science, earth science, physics, chemistry. Fashion designer, model, stylist, fashion illustrator, fashion buyer. So a lot of creative energy here. You have the power to level this up. You know, further your career. Get out of here. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, my friend. Hold on. Where's that lawyer card? This one already came out, but where's the lawyer card? See, look at that. Law services. Okay, the closest thing that wanted to come out. You know, you might not be into the whole lawyer career, but something along the lines of law and authority and justice of the peace. Look at that, government. So this came out right after I was done shuffling the fashion card. It was right there in the bottom. Elected official, election clerk, campaign assistant, interpreter. You have the advocates, the mentors, the secretaries, the government and politics. See? So you're meant to be in the law, like law enforcement, pushing paperwork, helping people file for their divorce paperwork perhaps, maybe child custody, all the other things, if you know what I'm talking about. This is like saying a lot here. So that's what I'm getting for that. Let me see what other energies want to come out for you. In particular, pile number 1. I'm using my Witch Becomes Her and Hocus Pocus oracles because they have archetypes and also are very good at collecting the energy. So tell me more about the career portion of this. Okay, watching, hiding, jump scare. So there's something that you're not seeing. That's exactly what I was talking about. The Eight of Swords, she has her blindfolds on. She does not see a way to make more money. So the only way to do this is to dabble, is to try new things, is to step outside of your comfort zone a little bit. If you've been trying one thing, try doing the other. And you know, if you've been creating, but you're not marketing what you're creating, that's a problem, because you're putting so much energy into creating a brand, a product, a service, but then you're not spreading the word out there. You're not putting eyeballs onto it. So you could be spending so much energy, so much time, so much of your money making something, but not showcasing it, not sharing it. Blood Witch, bonds, lineage, and power. So there's something that could have been passed down from your ancestors to you, a skill that you're really good at that you just are not seeing right now. That's something that you could be maximizing and making more money on. Diversion, French, and luring. Boombox. Yeah, your attention is being diverted. Yes, that's exactly what's happening. Your attention is elsewhere on your career. You're focusing too much about making money to pay bills and afford a vacation, but then what if there's another way to put more experience under your belt by picking up extra hours, helping another coworker out if that's a possibility, or getting a side hustle, a second job to gain more experience for your future, to help your resume. Femininity, goddess, and fertility. So you stepping into your feminine energy, your creative feminine energy, whether you're male or female. Questions, hesitations, and doubts. So you need to. That's what the Queen of Swords and King of Swords is telling me to tell you. To question, dabble, think about think of a game plan. What can I do to make more money, to maximize my time, to maximize my skills? I have a lot of skills. I don't want it to just sit here and die with me. I want to share it. I want to practice it. Some of you could have went to school for a certain degree, and now you have your degree, and now you don't want to use it. And maybe you're doing something else that's distracting, diverting your attention, like this says, diversion. Where is it? Diversion. And you could be making a lot of good money there, but what if Spirit's saying, but look over here. You have a degree for this that you haven't even touched upon. How about applying this to your life, whatever the case is. Let's see what your advice is. I'm going to pull some advice. Spirit, what advice can I give to Pile 1 to help them figure out their game plan here? Pile number 1, advice for your career. Career. You have sometimes silence is the best answer. Okay, that's for you to meditate. You got all this swords energy, so you need to sit back and relax and meditate to get those answers. Financial loss, broke as F, time to work. Okay, so we're talking about finances. You could be feeling, you got 9 of Pentacles, by the way. You could be feeling like, damn, I gotta make more money. The freak. Spirit's saying time to get a move on. There's potential for you to make more. And the other energy is act as if you are financially, you're at a financial lack here, so that you can feel motivated enough to make a change in your career. Broke as F, act like you don't even have a savings and that you're just going from day to day. Maybe that will help you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm scared, I gotta make a change. Don't even act like you have a savings. Don't even act like you have the next 2 weeks of a paycheck. Act like this is your final paycheck. What are you gonna do? How is it gonna motivate you? Like they say, once you see your pink eviction slip, you start making moves. You're like, oh my gosh, wait, what? You see unemployment ending. You're like, wait, what? And then you start acting. You start changing your attitude. You're like, what? Oh my gosh, I got to start making a move. I got to start making a change. And then you start really making a difference in your life. So I don't know. I feel like Spirit's saying, get on it. What are you doing? Knight of Wands with this creative energy. What are you doing? Are you sitting there just living paycheck to paycheck? There's more. Spirit wants more for you. Alright, thank you so much for watching. If this resonates, then freaking awesome. If not freaking awesome, check out my playlist. I have more pick cards. If you want a personal reading, check me out over on my Etsy. All the links that I use to the decks will be linked below. This is Career, Hocus Pocus, Sisters of Salem, which becomes her. I'll see you next time. I'm going to head on to pile number 2. Pile number 2, you chose the Dilettante. I'll read it to you what that means after. I don't want to distract my intuition with all that mumbo jumbo stuff. Alright, let's see what's going on with you, pile number 2. Thank you so much for being here, by the way. I appreciate your click. Let me know that you visited by putting a comment below with your number. You don't have to tell your whole life story. Just put like an emoji or something, and I appreciate you. Alright, let's get to this. Pile number 2, friends. Pile number 2. Let's talk about your finances. How are your finances looking? How are your finances looking? You got the 2 of Pentacles, nice. How are your finances looking? You got the 4 of Wands, nice. You have the Fool, and you have the Magician. Ooh, I like this. Very nice. And you got 5 of Pentacles. I feel like it's a reversal because you're right smack at the ends of the Magician's energy. So this is a reversal here. Freaking awesome. You're getting your money back on track, back in order. You got control. You got your power back. Awesome. You're marrying and committing yourself to an idea, committing yourself to a set budget, perhaps a set financial schedule here. You're learning how to spend your money wisely. You're learning how to invest your money. You're learning how to keep, tabs on your money, seeing what's coming in, what's going out. Freaking awesome. I see the Fool. You're starting something new, a new routine, a new schedule, a new budget plan. You're either have a new job, you see more flow coming through. Oh man, this is so lovely. You have two big major arcanas here, and they're back to back. There's the Fool and the Magician right after that. You have the Pentacles when we're talking about money. Sweet, you're juggling something. You could have two jobs. Spirit's saying go for it. Two jobs, yeah. Commitment, stay committed. Now if it's burning you out though, this job, and you're like, oh my gosh, how do I find peace of mind? I'm like doing so much. Spirit's saying to, find a balance. Find a balance so that you're not burning yourself out and having to choose one or the other. And I don't think you're going to be doing this juggling act for too long now, because the Magician has all the essentials at his altar, at his fingertips, but he's not like feeling frantic, or he's not feeling anxious. He's got everything under control. So you're not going to be juggling for too long. I think it's just for right now, but you're on your way, my friend, okay? Delights in the arts without having to be a professional, alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. Okay. So this is about very creative energy. So you're creating a new life for yourself, and it has to do with that money, that influx, that flow. And it's very ebb and flowish here. And the Four of Wands is divinely protected. There's structure, there's stability here. So keep on doing your thing, and now let's see what the career portion has to say about this. Pile number 2, what career is best suited for your energy? Pile number 2, and we can verify what you already know. Maybe this is something else that you can put under or put like in your pocket for the future. Maybe you're already doing this. Whatever comes out, let's see. What career should you get yourself into? Pile number 2, that's going to bring you the most money. You have strength here. Everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. I feel like you're doing this already. Spirit says don't give up. Just keep on doing it. Keep on going. Keep on going. Alright? Career. Something that brings you stability. Yes, strength, stability, security. Yes, something you're already doing this. So what are you doing? Are you creating? Are you providing a service? Are you working for a organization? Are you leveling up? Are you trying to get that raise? Spirit's saying go for it. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. So Spirit's saying you're going to get a raise or something like that. You're going to get acknowledgement. Animals. You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance, as the animals are part of your life's work. So you can be connecting more with your spirit animal, spirit team here. You can be working with animals for a living here. Maybe this is you getting a degree to work with other beings here. That could be one person's energy. You have artists. You can also have something very creative as a side hustle, or maybe your main focus. It could be your main focus. Artist, that's interesting, because we have this artist right here. She's making music with her skills, her instrument. And you have the artist, she's ready to paint. You have sensitivity. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. That could be something that you're doing right now. I do feel you're doing that. I feel like you're doing that already. You have leadership here. So you could be practicing and preaching what you practice here. You're the creator now. You're in your power and you're showing it. Maybe that's something that you're doing. You're mastering your skills. You're learning as much as you can. And maybe your role is to practice and then preach what you're practicing, what you have learned, what you have attained, what you have accumulated as far as wisdom. I feel like some of you are working really hard, and then the other part of you is also teaching. You're teaching, you're showing, you're leading. All right, let me see. All right, tell me more about this. This is my Hocus Pocus inspired deck, and which becomes her for the archetypes and the energy surrounding financial readings, love readings. So that's why I'm using them for this reading. Pile number 2, tell me more about your career. Awesome. Pile number 2, friends. Voodoo, spirits, and heritage. So something has been passed down to you. This is your birthright. You're supposed to be doing this. You're supposed to be showing what you know, leading, creating. If you don't create, you might not be happy. You might not be in alignment. You might not unlock your power. So the best idea is for you to keep on creating. Practice an artist here. And yeah, this is what is unlocking your purpose or unlocking your path, because you're in alignment with what you need to do, what you need to create. The Magician's very creative energy, like a manifester. You got a lot of power in this, and this behind the Magician's hat or Magician's wand. You got a lot of strength, a lot of power. And if you're not creating, it's gonna be idle. It's just gonna sit there. So you got the magical paint wands here. You have the instrument here. You got the Magician's wand. You need to be creating, okay, friends? You do. Okay, you got Animist, Witch. So you got Animist, life, spirit, and connection. Watching. So you learning by someone else modeling what you are interested in. Oh, my stars, wait till you see this. You have leadership. Oh, you got leadership and power. So you got Magician, that's the powerful energy. You have leadership, which is right. Hold on. That's the animal one. That's the practice one. Where's the leader card? Here you go. So you have leadership twice. Leadership here. And then you have power twice. Magician, power. But not only that, look what you have here. 2 people painting, creating. So wow, delights in the arts without having to be a professional. So you probably don't even think you're a professional. You probably don't even think you're good enough. You probably don't even think that your art is great or your products are great, your services are great. But you are doing your freaking thing. You're in alignment with your purpose. You're here to create. That's the bottom line here. And that's what's gonna move you forward. It's gonna bring you more power, more strength, more money. Paint palettes. You got her paint, her little supplies, paint supplies, her paintbrushes. I don't know how else to tell you that you're here to create. You are. Okay, what else? Independence, privacy, and introvert. So this is something you could be working for yourself. You could be working for a small company. You could be an entrepreneur here in the making. This is going to bring you more stability, I'm telling you. Alright, so let me use my career cards. Where are the other ones? What in the world? Where are my other cards? I have here we go. My career cards. So my Hocus Pocus deck and Which Becomes Her and career occupations cards are for sale. My Etsy, eBay shops. If you're interested, please consider clicking on the links down below to my eBay and Etsy links. Alright, tell me more about your career. Health and wellness, nutritionist, holisticism, psychologist, massage, physical therapist. You have homemaker, meal prepping, parenting, budgeting, cleaning, housework. This is creating. This is what I'm saying. Creating. Religion, clergy, nun, licensed minister, church secretary. This can be a religious thing for some of you. Caregiver, childcare, home attendant, resident, advisor, nursing aide, corporate office, receptionist, support staff, data entry. And then you have sports and fitness. What else? Self-employed. There you go. So you could be doing so much. You could be independence. You can be an independent contractor. You can be someone who works for yourself. You work for a small company. Maybe someone contracts you out. Maybe you're creating as a side hustle. Spirit's saying to marry this idea. You can have a 9-to-5, but then on the side you have something that you create with your hands. That's going to bring you happiness, power, strength, and success and stability. Alright, so that's how I'm going to leave you with. Let me see what also advice cards want to come out for you. Pile number 2. What advice can I give to pile number 2's energy? Pile number 2 for your career and your finances. Let's see. Keep your promises. Nobody likes liars. So if you promised yourself that you would see this through, don't give up. Invest your growth. Yes, invest in your growth. Invest in yourself. Invest in your skills, in your business, in your knowledge. Invest in yourself. That means keep learning, keep practicing. That's exactly what this says. Keep learning, keep practicing. Keep on investing in your business, in yourself, in your gas to get to work, or your internet provider to be able to stay online at home and work for yourself. Whatever you need to do, just find the balance so that you don't burn yourself out or get bored. All right, thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day. If you resonate with any of this, let me know in the comments. And don't forget, we have pick-a-cards in my playlist, and I have personal readings in my Etsy shop. Links are below, especially to all these decks. Thank you so much, and I will head on to pile number 3's message. All right, pile number 3. Hello, you chose companion. What's going on, friends? Thank you so much for your awesome click here. If you're looking for more personal readings, check out my playlist. I'm sorry, if you're looking for pick-a-cards, check out my playlist down below. If you're looking for a personal reading, check out my Etsy link. I thank you so much for being here. Please consider sharing this video so we can welcome more friends to this family. I'm trying to spread my pick-a-card links, and I would thank you so very much for your awesome support and your help. All right, so let's do this. I bless you on your journey to making more money, to finding your true purpose. Okay, pile number 3's message. Pile number 3, what are your career? I'm sorry, no, let's go into your finances. What are your finances looking like at this time? What do you want to know about your finances, pile number 3? What is the true answers for your finances? Spirit, what do you want pile number 3 to know about their finances? You have, I don't read reversals unless I'm called to. You have the Ace of Swords here. You have the 3 of Swords here. You have the Lovers here. Interesting, because we do have Companion. What do you want Spirit to know? Spirit, what do you want pile number 3 to know about their career and finances? Oh my gosh, we won't go with those, but we'll go with these. You have the Sun, you have the 8 of Swords, and you have, I guess I'll go with these. You have the Page of Wands and the Death card. Alright, so pile number 1 also had the 8 of Swords. You might want to check out pile 1. A lot of swords also came out in pile 1, so definitely check out 1 if you feel like this is not your message, or if you feel like you want more, and you're like, wait, I want more, and you're ending it too soon, V, then yeah, check out pile 1's message. Alright, so first of all, wait 1 second, let me, okay, how are your finances looking, to be honest, with these majors? Okay, so pile number 3, I'm getting a love-hate relationship with your finances. Yeah, it's love and hate. You got the Lovers, and then right next to it on the left side is the 3 of Swords. That's the hate, that's the pain, that's the blood, sweat, and tears energy. You know, the hustle, the grind, the loss of sleep. And then on the right side, the good angel, you have the Sun. Okay, so some of you are in denial when it comes to your finances. You're like, no, my money's fine. I'm good. I'm good. Meanwhile, you're taking loans, or you're borrowing from people, or you're calling out of work, and you're wondering why your checks are so low, so much less than last month. Or you could say, yeah, I'm fine, but then you have debt, and you have lots of loans to pay back, and you have a car note and all this stuff. That's what I feel like I'm picking up on. It's like it's good, but then it's not so good. You're good for like a few months, and then something throws you back. And don't claim this. This is not for you to claim. This is what I'm just reading the energy as is. If it doesn't fit you, then it doesn't fit you. That's quite all right. But for some of you, you might resonate with this. And if so, keep on watching, because we're going to find a solution to this problem. So I feel like it's on and off, on and off, on and off. It's good time. You have good times, but then the storm comes. You saved all your money, or some of your good money. You got your income tax, you saved it, and then all of a sudden the storm comes and you have to fix your roof. And you're like, what the freak? I just freaking saved my money for a rainy day, not for a damn storm or a freaking blizzard. Damn, I was looking forward to spending that money on my car, on a new car, or on a vacation. Mother freaker. And so I feel like this energy is saying that it could be better. There's good times, but there's also bad times here. And so Spirit's saying, this too shall pass. This is not forever. This is not permanent. This is temporary. Because you have so many like ups and downs here. But I feel like overall, something is changing here. I think one day you're going to wake up and you're going to be like, enough is enough. I'm out of this job. I'm finding something better. Or I'm starting my own thing, my own side hustle. Or I'm working on my education to get a degree to get myself out of this situation. I feel that's what's happening. You have the Three of Swords. That's going to propel you forward to make a change. Because you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck, or you're tired of living from income tax to income tax to give you that boost. You're like, no, I think I need something that's more stable than this every 2 weeks, not knowing if I'm going to have enough for the next week and the next. No, this is like you changing this energy. Okay, let's see. Thank you. I just got confirmation. All right, let's go into your career. Let's go into your career. What career is a good idea for you? Okay, Spirit. All right, go with the cards that flipped over. I got you. My gosh, that's a lot, though. Okay, so there's a lot of cards here. Spirit's asking me to go with them thanks to the notifications. Maybe because one is supposed to push out the rest, or maybe if a whole bunch pushes out one, or whatever the case is. So you have conservation, park ranger, environmentalist, researcher, climatologist. You have agriculture, raising livestock, beekeeping, farming, crop cultivation. And it can be more than this. We just couldn't fit a lot of keywords on each card. Cleaning services, janitor, corporate cleaner, house cleaner, maid, housekeeper, police, law enforcement, police officer, federal officer, investigations, corrections. Okay, social work, we're getting warmer. Therapist, guidance counselor, child protective services, search and rescue, firefighter, paramedic, lifeguard, support services, natural science, culinary arts. Okay, so the whole foods thing, natural, something about natural energy here, organic, whole foods. You have the conservation, you have the agriculture, you have the natural science, you have culinary arts. So maybe holistic medicine, you got medicine here. You have law services. You got law enforcement and law services. So you figure out which one you feel most drawn to, but I think the overall energy is that you're here to make a difference. You're here to do bigger things than what you're doing now. So some of you could be sitting behind the desk, entering in data into the computer, and Spirit's saying, sure, that's okay for Monday through Friday, but Friday night to Sunday night, we want you to do something else that's going to provide you more stability, more happiness. And so I think it's going to have to do with something that's very creative and also something that is very important, that's going to help people. You're here to help people. You got social work, you got the firefighter, you got law enforcement. That's helping people. You got the medicine card here, natural science. So that's helping people heal, helping people live comfortably, help people get over illnesses, perhaps raising awareness on illnesses, and maybe practicing a holistic medicine, alternative medicine, whatever the case is, natural medicine, whatever the case is for you. Something very, very important, not just to help a company become richer, but also to help people live longer. I think that's what's here. So, I'm getting, oh my gosh, this is what I'm getting. Some of you could be a pharmacist, and you're here to, organize the prescriptions. You're here to put, pills inside of bottles and divide the pills into the bottles and all that stuff. But Spirit's saying there's something more important than that for you. You could be finding your cure. You can be on the other side of things, where you're finding a way to not have people take so many medicines, instead of having to prescribe, not you, but I'm saying instead of you being part of that whole chain, you're going to the bottom. You're getting to the bottom of why people are needing so many medications, and maybe you healing people from a deeper rooted way, like something that's more deeper than just covering it up with the Band-Aid. Maybe you're here to find out why people are getting sick so much and why they're needing so many different types of medications and why blah, 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 blah. I think you're here to do deeper work here. You're definitely here to heal. Definitely here to heal. You're definitely not here to put band-aids over any boo-boos. You're here to figure out why people are getting boo-boos and what can you do to prevent those boo-boos. Oh my gosh. Sorry, all this kid stuff. This happy tarot is making me talk like that. So, yeah, I think you're here to do amazing groundwork here. Not just the, let's put a band-aid over it work. So my memory chip got full, so I had to empty it so I can keep recording. And as I do that, or as I'm noticing, the sun is shining. I just did a TikTok video while my memory chip emptied into the computer so I can edit this video after I'm done recording. And I noticed the sun card. You are meant to heal. And while I was talking about healing, look what comes out. Look what's over here. I kid you not. In my hand, okay? Energy and healing. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. So while my memory chip is stopping, the freaking energy healing card comes out of my hand. So this is just amazing, okay? Nutrition. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills. Crystals, your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. So what sensitivity, you can be clear. You can have strong clear abilities, so you're here to look at that, oracles, flowers, herbs. You're here to heal, whether it's with flowers, herbs, crystals, tarot, your intuition, your natural medicine, your holistic medicine, your alternative medicine, whatever the case is. You're here to make a difference. You're here to help people. Okay, so that's what I'm going to leave you with. You're freaking awesome. Keep on doing your work. Keep on sharing your gifts by applying your skills to and helping people for the goodness of for their own good. You have a benevolent energy, by the way, and you love what you do. I see the Lover's card here. You love what you do. Some of you could be like, man, this is so hard, this career. You could be getting your education for it, right? You have to studying. But Spirit's saying if you keep on going, adelante, adelante, you will see that you will have results. You will have your diploma. You will have the career that you're looking to put yourself into. This is just so amazing. Wow. So lovers, you companion. So you helping others. You doing it. It's coming from your heart, and that's why you're gonna go so far. You're going to do big things with your abilities, okay? You're here to help people, I'm telling you. Search your own destiny, search your own path. You're here to really set the limit, set the path, pave the path for others. Find the cure, find the answers, find a solution, find something that can help better people's lives, I'm telling you. Okay, so that's what I'm going to leave you with. Let's see what advice wants to come through for courtesy of Spirit. So let's see. Let's see advice for pile number 3's message. You healer, you can be into Reiki healing. Maybe you're into whole organic foods, and that's helping people. You have flowers here. Interesting. You have conservation. You have flowers. You have agriculture. So let's not forget what we're seeing here. Natural science, flowers, agriculture. You have culinary arts. So something to do with like things that come from the earth. You have natural science. You see in that dish there's some plant life. So something has to do with plants, whole foods, perhaps organic foods, herbs, essential oils, essentials, all that fun stuff. Okay, you also got crystals here. That's natural science. That's natural science. Crystals. Nutrition, culinary arts. Are you kidding me? Wow, look at that. Agriculture, culinary arts. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills, and you got the culinary arts, and they're both preparing foods. So you could be into cooking those some nutritious ingredient foods with healthy ingredients for people. So if you're not like into medicine, maybe you're here to help people find a better practice for their body, a better regimen for their body. Try and get it right. Keep practicing. Keep tweaking. Trust your crazy ideas. Yeah. I see it. You got Dance like you have ants in your pants. So that's like saying get a move on it. Get a move. Stop telling your business to everyone. Just do it in silence. Alright, because then people will talk you out of it. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day. If you don't resonate with this, then it's fine. If you do, then take what does resonate and apply it to your life, or put it in your back pocket for a later time. If you want a personal reading, check out my awesome Etsy shop, and I do have all these decks linked to my Etsy shop as well. Career, occupations, I have many more other ones. Oh yeah, what else? That's pretty much it. I didn't use that much today for this reading. If you're looking for more, I have Text from the Ex, I have Tarot of My Heart, I have Time Will Tell. All links are below to my Etsy shop. Take care, and thank you so much for letting me read for you. This is just beautiful energy. Keep on healing, you awesome healer you. Take care.